Space is big, really big, and it's filled with planets, stars, and galaxies all moving in a cosmic dance. We here on Earth are part of that dance, spinning around our sun like a ball on an invisible string. But what happens when other planets join our little corner of the dance floor? What does it mean when planets align? The truth is, planetary alignment is a bit of a misnomer. It's not like planets line up perfectly straight like beads on a string. Imagine instead a giant, slightly wobbly and very slow-moving carousel, with each planet on a different ring. Sometimes, from our perspective on Earth, a few planets might appear clustered together on one side of the sun. That's about as close as we get to a true alignment. Now, you might be thinking, but I've seen pictures of all the planets in a straight line, and you'd be right. But those pictures are often misleading. They usually depict the planets' positions relative to the sun, not how they'd actually look from Earth. It's like taking a picture of a group of people standing in a circle from directly above. They might look lined up from that angle, but if you were standing on the ground with them, you'd see a different story. Think about it this way. Imagine you're standing in a field and you see a group of your friends scattered around. From your perspective, some might appear closer together than others, even if they're all actually standing the same distance apart. The same goes for planets. Their apparent alignment depends entirely on where we're observing them from. So, does this cosmic choreography affect us here on Earth? The answer for the most part is no. The gravitational pull of the planets is minuscule compared to the sun's powerful grip. Sure, the planets tug on each other a little bit, influencing their orbits over very long periods, but these effects are gradual and barely noticeable on human timescales. Think of it like this. If you were floating in a swimming pool and someone did a cannonball on the other side, you might feel a slight ripple. That's the kind of impact planetary alignment has on Earth. A tiny ripple in the cosmic pool. Unfortunately, the lack of real-world impact hasn't stopped some people from spinning wild tales about planetary alignments. Some claim these events cause earthquakes, floods, or even the end of the world. But fear not, dear listeners, for these claims have no basis in scientific fact. Remember, the universe operates on laws of physics, not astrology or superstition. While it's fun to gaze up at the night sky and imagine the planets whispering secrets to one another, the truth is far less dramatic. Planetary alignment is a fascinating astronomical phenomenon, but it poses no threat to our little blue planet. So, the next time you hear someone say the planets are aligned and the world is ending, just smile knowingly and tell them to go look at a science book. They might learn something.